Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Taurus. Hope you guys are doing okay out there. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. Okay, so guys, I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in the connection between Scorpio and Taurus. All right. Somebody in this connection, I don't know who you are, but you need to release some things, right? You're going to start to understand that in this connection that there can possibly be a new beginning or new potential, right? I'm going to say new beginning. I'm going to say new potential in this connection. I feel like there might have been a period of time where you weren't sure what was going on, or maybe you noticed things slipping away, or whatever. Whoever wasn't keeping up their end of the deal, I don't know who it was, but I kind of feel like I see who it is, but I feel like you weren't keeping up your end of the deal. I feel like you had a little bit, I don't know if you were insecure or if you're like, is my love really mine? Yes, your love is really yours. Okay, be confident. Okay, now what we're going to see here is there's going to be some kind of renewal in this connection. There's going to be renewal in this connection between Scorpio and Taurus, Taurus and Scorpio, right? This means that if this person gave you an idea that they're out the door, I want you to know this person does love you and they're not going to go. But if they do act like that, it's because of you. I'm sorry. Okay, this card is telling you to reach out, okay? You are definitely capable of pretty much anything. You're definitely a capable person. You're strong. You're independent, right? But sometimes you have a little bit too much on your plate. It could be emotionally. It could have to do with work. It could just have to do with the relationship because it takes up a lot of energy, right? It could be that. But this card is showing that you are looking to express yourself and grow this relationship. So you're looking to reach out, okay? And you're going to reach out and ask others for help, okay? It could have to do with this relationship, but you're also going to start to build not only this relationship with renewal, but you're going to attract other relationships in, or the relationships that you currently have with the outside world or outsiders. They're going to develop a little bit more, and you're going to start to see that as well. We have the shine reversed, right? So this card is talking about this person understanding and knowing that there needs to be something, right? There needs to be something. It needs to be something new in this relationship. There has to be an opportunity for me to get back in, because I feel like there's a shift here. I don't know what it is, but I think this person's starting to think of their own behavior, and they're starting to think, maybe I do need to reach out. Why I need to reach out? Why am I holding back? Okay, now this card also talks about, again, new beginnings. But if you notice here, this card says, well, it's about attainment. It's about bringing things into fruition. I think this person is thinking. I think this person is, I need to release this. I need to express how I feel to my partner, my wife, my husband, whoever, long-term partner. I need to reach out. But at the end of the day, what it boils down to is there needs to be an improvement in this relationship. Okay, and I also need to improve my relationship with everybody around me. So that's going on with this person currently, all right? This person knows that they need to develop, especially something with their person. They need to do a little bit more. Now, I have another energy in this connection who's been loving, generous, sweet, kind, whatever. They were manifesting stability. But if you notice, this is reversed, this heart chakra. The heart chakra, which is a fourth chakra, talks about love, generosity, compassion, and forgiveness. I feel like this person is pretty much out of patience with the love, the generosity, the compassion, and forgiveness. Okay? I feel like it's happened too many times, whatever this is about. I feel like it's a little bit too much of me giving, and I don't feel like I'm getting that in return, or I have an energy that is stagnant and I'm just not getting what I need. That's basically what it boils down to. This card talks about the personal growth areas of giving and receiving unconditional love, which I've done. I feel like this person has done this, and I feel like they're getting annoyed and they're tired. So we also have somebody here who, for a long time, I think this energy really refused to see what was going on in this connection, in this partnership. There really wasn't too much balance in a relationship, or this person was doing all the balancing, right? So I feel like this person might be a little bit better at keeping schedules, or being on time, keeping schedules, keeping appointments, keeping up appearances. This person also likes keeping up status quos. Okay? Well, let's be real about that. So we have somebody who is refusing to see the relationship for what it is instead of how they think it should be or how they want it to be. You have to realistically look at the situation for what it is. And I think that's where this person is, right? So this person has said, you know what? I've given chance after chance. I've forgiven. I don't know if I'm getting what I need in here. And I think there was a period of time where I was like, you know what? Oh my gosh. I want to be with him. I want to be with her so bad. It's going to be amazing. You know, we're going to go to Disney World together, whatever. All this fancy Disney dad fakeness or whatever this is, but keeping up a status quo. So I feel like this person, I feel like there were some conversations had. I feel like that obviously because we see somebody here is waiting for results. You don't wait for results for somebody when you haven't advised them already of what was up, right? You don't expect the miracle that they're going to change overnight. I believe this person in this connection has had conversations with this person. I feel like this person in the connection has observed their behavior, their person's behavior. And I kind of feel like listen, I said what I said and now it's time. I'm waiting. I want to see if you're taking time to reflect on this. I want to see if you gain any control over this because I've been giving, and you have not. Now, I feel like both energies here, right, are trying to figure out how do we want this relationship to go. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this with the rest and reconsider. I feel like both you guys may have this impression, right, that this is too much work. Now, this person, I believe, really did try, and they gave their all, and they did this, and they're just like discouraged. That's the biggest word. They're discouraged, they're disappointed. We have this other party over here who I think realizes that they could have given a little bit more. That I feel like this person might have an energy of a stagnant energy. I don't want to say lazy, but a stagnant, doing enough to get by energy. I ain't really doing too much. This all you gonna get out of me. You ain't getting nothing else. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. So that's what I feel. I think it's kind of funny, but really it's not when the other person's suffering. But this person's energy is actually a little comical. It's funny. Okay. So we have the rest and reconsider card. That to me tells me that both you guys are like, this relationship is way too much work. You're being advised not to give up on this relationship because after you take a rest, right? After you reconsider and resting, right? And we're not going to say resting where, oh, I'm going to go lay down 5 or 10 minutes. Nothing like that. I'm not laying down 5 or 10 minutes. What I am going to do though, and this is just like, another reading earlier. I think this is, I don't know, this might just be Scorpio's energy because it's been consistent with these readings. I feel like there's somebody who's just going to give enough, right? And I feel like the person who wasn't giving, they were just giving enough to get by, right? I'm making appearances to dinner with your parents because it looks good, but in my ear, I'm playing a baseball game because I don't want to be here anyway, but I'm being here because you my bae. So we have somebody who's still doing what it's that kind of energy. So they're supportive in a sense, but they could do a little bit more to act like they're interested. This other party here though, and I want to say this, I think this person here, or energy here, and this person, I think this person's starting to notice that this person's like, you know what? I'm sitting back and I'm looking because I've been giving. I've been giving and giving and giving. I've been generous. You done some stuff. I forgave you. And I keep forgiving you. I don't feel like the biggest offense is the continuous offense. I feel like the big offense and then, little things. Like I asked you to put my clothes in the dryer last night. I wake up, my clothes. I happen to get up to go to the bathroom. And I happen to go to the dryer and my clothes aren't dry. So little things like that. This person is just like, oh, no big deal. Now, if it was their clothes, they would have had them in the dryer. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this person has addressed these issues and they're waiting to see results. Now, we have the throat chakra. This is a 5th chakra. This tells us that there could be possible problems in communication with this couple, right? And just because you don't communicate does not mean you're not a functioning couple, right? It's just that I feel like somebody might be taking a little bit more initiative in something, right? There's communication things. That's an opportunity, effective communication in this relationship. So once you guys take a step back and rest and reconsider, and once this person starts to realize that this person ain't being so generous, I'm not forgiving you. I want to know. I want the whole explanation this time before I forgive you. This person's noticing it's getting a little harder and harder to please this person. Now, this person wants to see results. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not telling you anymore. I said what I said, and I'm waiting to see. So we have the throat chakra. We see that communication could have been an issue in this connection. We see that there are some boundaries. Now, boundaries in this means that somebody's taking a step back, which I showed you right here. This person's stepping back, and they're watching. Okay, so we could have some opportunity there. But we also have the 6th chakra. This is a third eye 6th chakra. This card talks about discernment, detachment, wisdom, inspiration, knowledge, and trusting in a higher source. So I feel like you guys are taking a step back, but it's a necessary step, right? And I feel like there is going to be some release, especially with I don't want to say this person. I think this person is just kind of surrendering because they don't want to lose their relationship. They realize they got a good thing, right? Now, we also have let go of control issues and allow the situation to play out naturally. So it is natural that, once you're in a relationship or a marriage for so long, things build up. They build up. It's like a staircase, right? So now you got to walk all the way down to get to the core of the issues of this relationship. What is solid? What is not? What doesn't serve us? What needs to be chopped away? These conversations need to be had, right? And I feel like there's going to be some cooperation with both you guys. I feel like this person is going to show you something different, whoever you are. Okay, now I'm going to see what other energies are coming up for you guys in love. Let me make sure these. Little advice for you guys. It's chilly outside. I wouldn't put my sweatshirts away just yet, especially if you're in the Northeast. This weather is inconsistent. I'm just saying, don't put your sweat clothes away, nor sweaters. Keep your socks out. Okay, all right. I'm going to see what the energy is. What is the energy? What is the energy for Taurus and Scorpio? Scorpio and Taurus. What is the energy, please? What is the energy? Okay, creativity. Seize the day. Let the situation unfold naturally. So if you guys have to take some time apart to be creative in how you're going to reconnect with this relationship, seize the day. Figure out a way that you can communicate with your partner effectively and let this person know, listen, I want this relationship. If this person hasn't said already, I want this relationship to be renewed. I know, maybe I was a little lax. I'm sorry. I was playing too many video games. I know I ignored you. I didn't put as much effort in. I had the radio, the game playing in my ear when I was hanging out with your folks or whatever. I was hanging out with your friends. I didn't want to go. I cut a fit before we left to go to the wedding, whatever. This person showed their behind a couple of times. That's what I feel like. Ancestors, give me one more, please, for the energy. This person's going to now try and do something about this. They understand that I don't want to lose you, so I'm going to try my best to put some renewal in this relationship. There will be a new beginning because I see the potential. You've been there for me. You forgave me. And this one's like, oh yeah, I want to see. We also have radiance. Rejoice in your life. I think that there's somebody here, right, in this connection. And I really feel like it's this energy. This person is really opening up their eyes. And they're like, you know what? I rejoice in this person. I think for this person. I thank God for this person. I'm grateful for this person. This is a wonderful person that I have in my life, and I'm going to do everything in my power. Now, some energies, they feel like that today, and sometimes the zeal becomes less and less, but I feel like this person is really starting to understand, you are here for me, I'm not letting you go. And I'm rejoicing in my life, and I'm grateful for you. And this person is gonna, the thing is, I think the control thing with this person is subconscious, right? I think this person chooses their battles in a sense, and they know when they can't play. Like when I say we going over to my friend's house to have dinner, and we've been planning it for 2 months, this person will be there. They may not want to go, but they'll be there. So things like that are important. Right? They understand that. But it's all the little stuff in between when we're home together and I asked you to put my clothes in the dryer and I woke up because I got to go to work and they're still cold. You didn't put them in the dryer. So what I'm supposed to do when I get up at 6? Be wet? I'm just saying. What you want? I got to iron them dry. So I'm just saying, this is what I'm getting at. It's like little things that are just inconsiderate with this person. I think you're going to start to see a turnaround. All right, I'm going to pull some messages for you guys because I really don't want to drag this out. We're going to see what the energy is. We're going to see what the energy is between Taurus and Scorpio. Advice, please. Advice for Taurus and Scorpio. Oh, okay. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. I think somebody else got that card too. That's pretty awesome. So you guys might be planning a trip. It could be any kind of trip. It could be a trip to a park, or you're going to go hiking, or maybe you guys are going to hit the city. Maybe you're going to have dinner, whatever you do. Okay? It could be like a casino, wherever. Or you could literally get on an airplane. Good luck with that. They're all delayed. Okay. One more. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. I think that's what it is. I think y'all are gonna, whatever little issues you've been having that could have built up to big issues, because I believe this is a layered relationship or marriage or partnership, long term, whatever. I feel like this is a longer relationship, so there's a lot of, there's a lot of, what do they call them? I don't know. There's a lot of layers to pull back and work on. You have to see, do I love this person and why? This person pissed me off here, but then they made up for it there. And they never did that again, but then they turn around and did that. So this is relationships. This is how it goes. And I feel like somebody's going to step their game up and understand that they've been a little lax. And then the other person is like, you know what? I'm waiting to see. Okay. That's all I got for you guys. I love you. Thank you for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. I'll be back later on. Maybe. Oh. All right, guys, that's all I got. I love you. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. Bye, guys.